Permission to proceed, Mr. Chair.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. For submission and opening of bid for technical bid envelope, consultancy for the procurement of survey services for the expansion of Virac Airport with bid number 258310 Bravo and user ADMS. At this juncture, may we invite the interested bidders who join for this project to please join us in the proceedings po. Salamat po.
Ilang bidders yan?
Sir, we are going to open 2 sealed bid po for this one, Mr. Chair. As of now, we are joined by 2 representatives, sir. Sir, please be informed that this proceeding is recorded for transparency purposes po. As of now, sir, kindly state your name and the company you represent po for documentation purposes po. Salamat po.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jordan Tiban from represented by AC Tiban Surveying Office.
Sure.
Good morning, everybody. Jawaran Likigan, Ising Ting, Isi Tiban Surveying Office.
Hello, sir. Magandang umaga po. If there are any representative from Asiana Construction Consultancy po who joined online, sir or ma'am, please identify yourself by stating your name and the company you represent po. Mr. Chair, for the record, we have invited representatives to join us in the proceedings po. As of now, Mr. Chair, the representative from ACT Band Surveying Office is present. Again, if there are any representative from Asiana Construction Consultancy, sir, ma'am, please identify yourself and state the company you represent po.
Good morning po, Arna Mantilla from Asiana po.
Hello, ma'am. Magandang umaga po. To our bidders po, magandang umaga and welcome to today's proceeding of BAC Bravo. Mr. Chair, let's proceed, Mr. Chair. Submission and opening of bid of technical documents. In front of us today is a sealed bid from ACT Band Surveying Office. To the representative, sir, ito po ba yung pinasa niyong bid? With that confirmation, Mr. Chair, proceeding to the opening of the sealed red envelope, Mr. Chair. Inside the sealed brown envelope submitted by this bidder are 2 distinct envelopes, technical proposal and financial proposal, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, at this point, we're only going to open technical proposal, Mr. Chair.
Please proceed.
And technical proposal is in the form of sealed brown envelope, Mr. Chair. Inside of sealed brown envelope are documents with tabbings, pagination, and appears to have initials on each and every page. Checklist, please.
Checklist. TPF1, Technical Proposal Submission Form.
Technical proposal submission form, TPF1, submitted.
PhilJEP Certificate of Registration.
PhilJEP Certificate of Registration, issued to, as shown on, until, with 3 pages, page 1, page 2, and page 3. Submitted.
Bid security as prescribed in ITB Clause 16 and validity period under ITB Clause 15.
Bid security. In the form of bidder's bond. Issued by Travelers Insurance Surety Corporation. Signed. Submitted.
TPF2 Consultants References.
Consultants reference TPF2. Signed. Submitted.
TPF3 Comments and suggestions of consultant on the terms of reference and on data, services, and facilities.
TPF3. Signed. Submitted.
TPF4 Description of the methodology and work plan for performing the project.
TPF4. Signed, dated, submitted.
TPF5 Team Composition and Tasks.
TPF5. Signed, submitted.
TPF6 Format of Curriculum Vitae.
Format of curriculum vitae. Signed, dated, submitted.
TPF7 Time Schedule for Professional Personnel.
TPF7. Signed, dated, submitted.
TPF8 Activity Work Schedule.
Activity work sched. Signed, dated, submitted.
Omnibus Sworn Statement using the form prescribed in Section 7 of the bidding forms.
Omnibus sworn statement. Signed, dated, notarized, submitted.
That's all for the technical proposal, Mr. Chair.
With this, the technical proposal submitted by this bidder is initially rated as pass. Second proposal, technical envelope to be opened is from Asiana Construction Consultancy to the representative. Ma'am, ito po ba yung pinasan yung bid?
Yes po, confirm po.
With that confirmation, Mr. Chair, proceeding to the opening of the technical envelope only, Mr. Chair.
Please proceed.
Inside the sealed blue submission of this bidder, are two documents, one labeled original technical proposal, and the other is original financial proposal. Proceeding to the reading of the requirements in original technical proposal. Inside of this folder, are documents with tabbings. Pagination appears to have initials on each and every page. Checklist, please.
Checklist. TPF1 Technical Proposal Submission Form.
Signed, dated, submitted.
PhilJEP Certificate of Registration.
PhilJEP's registration.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, we did not attach our PhilJeps registration na po kasi we submitted it during the eligibility submission, sir. And during pre-bid po, parang wala pong na-mention na included din po again yung PhilJeps sa technical proposal, sir.
Mr. Chair, in the published bidding documents, Part 2, Section 2, Instruction to Bidders, Preparation of Bids, Item 12, documents comprising the bid technical proposal, page 37, preparation of bids, documents comprising the bid technical proposal, page 38, item 12.2, paragraph B, PhilJeP Certificate of Registration Platinum in accordance with Section 20 of the IRR. Mr. Chair, since we have admittance from the representative of the bidder that they failed to attach the PhilJeP's registration, permission to proceed to the reading of the requirements prior giving recommendation, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, before we proceed, Mr. Chair, can we also check in our checklist if the same requirement is also indicated in the checklist? So for this particular project, we did not attach or we did not include checklist, but we only require the submissions based on the technical proposal documentation. Okay.
Permission to proceed, Mr. Chair.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
None not. Field job certificate of registration.
Field job certificate of registration, no submission with admittance.
Bid security as prescribed in ITB Clause 16 and validity period under ITB Clause 15.
Bid security in the form of bid security declaration. Signed, notarized, submitted.
TPF2 consultants references.
TPF2, signed, dated, submitted.
TPF3 comments and suggestions of consultant on the terms of reference and on data, services, and facilities.
TPF3, signed, submitted.
TPF4 description of the methodology and work plan for performing the project.
TPF4, signed, dated, submitted.
TPF5 team composition and tasks.
TPF5, signed, dated, submitted.
TPF6 format of curriculum vitae.
TPF6, submitted.
TPF7 time schedule for professional personnel.
TPF7, submitted.
TPF8 activity work schedule.
TPF8, submitted.
Omnibus sworn statement using the form prescribed in Section 7 bidding forms.
Omnibus sworn statement. Signed, notarized, submitted.
That's all for the technical proposal, Mr. Chair.
With this, the technical proposal submitted by Asiana. Asiana Construction Consultancy Services. Asiana Construction Consultancy is disqualified. Mr. Chair, the Secretariat would like to recommend the disqualification of this bidder for the non-attachment of field jobs registration, platinum certificate, as prescribed prescribed in instruction to bidders, item 12.2, paragraph B, Mr. Chair.
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Motion, please.
Yes, sir. Move to adopt the recommendation of the Secretariat for the disqualification of Asiana Construction for failure to attach the required PhilJEP certificate of registration.
Second the motion.
Motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. To the representative po of Asiana Construction, Asiana Construction Consultancy, ma'am, we're going to seal your bid. You are hereby given 3 days to file your motion for reconsideration if you're going to file any po. Salamat po.
Okay po, noted, sir. Thank you.
Just for clarification, we would like to get your confirmation. Will you be filing a motion for reconsideration po?
Yes po.
Okay.
We'll be filing po.
Okay, you are in that case, ma'am, you are given 3 calendar days from today to file your motion for reconsideration. Meantime, we will be sealing your bid documents while waiting for your motion for reconsideration. Thank you.
Okay po, thank you din po.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. At this juncture, the Secretariat would like to recommend forwarding the documents, technical documents submitted by ACT Band Surveying Office to the designated technical working group to undergo bid evaluation, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Move to adopt, Mr. Chair, the recommendation of the Secretariat to submit the documents of ACT ban for bid evaluation.
Second the motion.
Motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. At this point, to the representative bidders po, maraming salamat po for joining us. We will update you regarding the status of your bid. Salamat po. And you are now excused for the rest of the proceedings. Permission to proceed to the next item, Mr. Chair.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Next item for opening, purchase of multi-station equipment with complete accessories with bid number 25101111 Bravo and user ADMS. Sir, this is to confirm that the Secretariat received one sealed bid for this project, Mr. Chair. And this is from Certeza Infosys Corp. At this point, may we invite the representative to please join us in the proceedings po. Salamat po. To the representative po, ma'am, magandang umaga po. Thank you for joining us in the proceedings po. Ma'am, please be informed that this proceeding is recorded for transparency purposes po. For that, ma'am, kindly state your name and the company you represent po. Salamat po.
Good morning po. I'm Janet Iliescas from Certeza Infosys Corporation.
Good morning. I'm Edita Gamboa from Certeza Infosys Corporation.
Hello, ma'am. Magandang umaga po. Ma'am, can you confirm? Ma'am, ito po ba yung pinasa nyong bid in a form of sealed brown expander envelope?
Yes, sir.
With that confirmation, Mr. Chair, proceeding to the opening, Mr. Chair.
Please proceed.
Inside the sealed brown expander envelope are two distinct envelopes, one labeled original eligibility and technical component, the other labeled original financial component. Proceeding to the opening of the eligibility and technical components, Mr. Chair.
Please proceed.
Inside the sealed brown envelope labeled eligibility and technical component are documents with tabbings, no pagination but appears to have initials on some pages. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Valid field job certificate of registration.
Issued to, on, until, with 3 pages. Page 1, page 2, and page 3. Submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Ongoing contracts. Signed, dated, submitted.
Statement of the bidder single largest completed contract.
SLCC. Signed, dated, submitted.
Original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission, or an original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration. Signed, notarized, submitted.
Conformity with the technical specifications.
Submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate, or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement for this project. Signed, notarized, submitted together with the secretary certificate. Issued, notarized, submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC in the amount of 4,496,832,314 pesos and 82 centavos, greater than ABC, signed, dated, submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
With this, Mr. Chair, the submitted technical component by Certeza Infosys Corp is initially rated as pass. Proceeding to the opening of financial component of Certeza Infosys Corp. Inside the sealed brown envelope, labeled financial component. Are documents with tabbings. No pagination but appears to have initials on some pages. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Original of duly signed accomplished price schedules.
Price schedules. Signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed financial bid form.
Financial bid form. Signed, dated, submitted in the amount of 17,650,090 pesos. Submitted in the amount of 17,650,090 pesos. With no discount and below the ABC. Mr. Chair, since we have one bidder for this project, The Secretariat recommends the forwarding of the submitted documents to the designated technical working group to undergo bid evaluation process, Mr. Chair.
Move to adopt, Mr. Chair, the recommendation for the conduct of bid evaluation and the submitted proposal of Certeza.
I second the motion.
Motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. To the representative po, ma'am, maraming salamat po for joining us. We will update you regarding the status of your bid. Salamat po. Next item, Mr. Chair, permission to proceed.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Next item for submission and opening of bids, purchase of GNSS equipment with complete accessories, bid number 2510011 Bravo, and user ADMS. Mr. Chair, this is to confirm that the Secretariat received 2 sealed bid for this project. They are from Certeza Infosys Corp and Argotech Positioning Solutions Inc. At this juncture, all interested bidders may be admitted in our proceedings po. Salamat po. Hello ma'am, magandang umaga po. Thank you for joining us again. Please be informed that this proceeding is recorded for documentation and transparency purposes. In view of that, ma'am, kindly state your name and the company you represent po. Salamat po.
Hello po, good morning everyone. My name is Jackie Abian from Argotech Positioning Solutions po. Thank you.
Janet po uli from Certeza Infosys Corporation.
Good morning. I'm Edita Gamboa from Certeza Infosys Corporation.
Hello ma'am, magandang umaga po. Thank you for joining us in the proceedings po. First to be opened is from Certeza Infosys Corp. To the representative, ma'am, ito po ba yung pinasa nyo in the form of sealed brown expander envelope?
Yes po.
With that confirmation, Mr. Chair, proceeding to the opening, Mr. Chair. Inside the sealed brown expander envelope are 2 distinct envelope, individually labeled original eligibility and technical component and original financial component. Proceeding to the opening of eligibility and technical component, Mr. Chair. Inside the sealed brown envelope labeled technical component are documents with tabbings, no pagination but appears to have initials on some pages. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Valid field job registration certificate.
Issued to, on, until, with 3 pages. Page 1, page 2, and page 3. Submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Signed, dated, submitted.
Original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or an original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security in the form bid security declaration. Signed, notarized, submitted.
Conformity with the technical specifications.
Submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement for this project of this bidder, signed, notarized, submitted together with the secretary certificate, issued, notarized, submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC, in the amount of 4,496,832,314 pesos and 82 centavos. Signed, dated, greater than ABC, submitted.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. At this point, the submitted technical eligibility and technical component of Certeza Infosys Corp is initially rated as pass. Second one is from Upside Argotech Positioning Solutions, Inc. To the representative, ma'am, ito po ba yung pinasa yung sealed bid? With the confirmation, Mr. Chair, proceeding to the opening, Mr. Chair.
Please proceed.
Inside the sealed submission of the bidder, are three distinct brown envelopes individually labeled as copy number 2, copy number 1, and original bid. Proceeding to the opening of original bid, Mr. Chair. Inside the brown envelope labeled original bid are two distinct brown envelopes individually labeled technical component and financial component. Proceeding to the opening of technical component. Inside of this envelope are documents with tabbings. No pagination, but appears to have initials on some pages. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Valid PhilJEPS registration certificate.
Issued to, as shown on, until, with 3 pages. Page 1, page 2, and page 3. Submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing contracts. Signed, dated, submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
SLCC. Single largest completed contract. Signed, dated, submitted.
Original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission, or an original copy of a notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration. Signed, notarized, submitted.
Conformity with the technical specifications.
Submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement.
Omnibus sworn statement for this project by this bidder. Signed, notarized, submitted. Together with the secretary certificate. Issued, notarized, submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC, the amount of 325,979,325 pesos, signed, dated, greater than ABC, submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
With this, Mr. Chair, the submitted technical component of APSI Architect Positioning Solutions Inc. is initially rated as passed. Proceeding to the opening of the financial component, Mr. Chair. First one to be open is from Certeza Infosys Corp. Inside the sealed brown envelope are documents with dubbings. No pagination, but appears to have initials on some pages. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Original of duly signed and accomplished. Price schedules.
Price schedules. Signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed financial bid form.
Financial bid form. Signed, dated, submitted. The amount of 49 million pesos. Submitted in the amount of 49 million pesos with no discount and below the ABC. Proceeding to the next bidder, Mr. Chair, from APSI Architect Inc. Architect Positioning Solutions Inc. Inside the sealed brown envelope, submitted by this bidder, are documents with dubbings. No pagination, but appears to have initials on some pages. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Original of duly signed and accomplished price schedules.
Price schedules. Signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed financial bid form.
Financial bid form. Signed, dated, submitted in the amount of 53,750,000 pesos. Submitted in the amount of 53,750,000 pesos with no discount below the ABC. With this, Mr. Chair, presenting here with today po the abstract of bids as read during opening. That during opening, the lowest offer is from Certeza Infosys, followed by Argotech. With this, Mr. Chair, the Secretariat recommends that the submitted documents by these two bidders be forwarded to the designated technical working group to undergo bid evaluation process, Mr. Chair.
Move to adopt, Mr. Chair, the recommendation of the Secretariat for the conduct of bid evaluation on the submitted proposal of both bidders who were initially rated as passed during the opening of bids.
I second the motion.
Motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. To our representative po, duty representative of these bid companies po, maraming salamat po for joining us. We will update you regarding the status of your bid po. Salamat po. Next agenda, Mr. Chair, is the pre-bid conference. End user ADMS. This is a project supply, delivery, and installation of air conditioning units at Manila ATC Tower with bid number 2510911 Bravo. At this point, all interested bidders may now be admitted to the Google link provided to them. Salamat po. Again, all interested bidders may now be admitted. We are at the pre-bid conference for item 4.1. Agenda reminder po for all our interested bidders. Sir, ma'am, please be informed that this proceeding is recorded for documentation and transparency purposes. In view of that, sir, ma'am, kindly type in your name and the company you represent to the chat box po. And please be informed that all questions and or clarifications shall be entertained after the presentation of the end user. Salamat po, magandang umaga.
Good morning, everyone. I will be presenting for this pre-bid conference the project Supply, Delivery, and Installation of Air Conditioning Units at Manila ATC Tower. With the ABC of 5,399,850 pesos and 87 centavos. And the source of fund is the combined APP item 2860 and 2869. And CBA of 25-10-1543. The duration of the project is 60 calendar days. And the mode of procurement is competitive bidding. For the invitation to bid, the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines through the CAAP Corporate Operating Budget for FY 2025 intends to apply the sum of 5,399,850 pesos and 87 centavos, being the ABC to payments under the contract for this project. Bids received in excess of the ABC shall be automatically rejected at bid opening. The CAAP now invites bid for the project. Delivery of the goods is required within 60 calendar days. Bidders should have completed within 5 years from the date of submission and receipt of bids a contract similar to the project. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Section 2, Instruction to Bidders. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using a non-discretionary pass-fail criterion as specified in the 2016 IRR of RA 9184. For further information, kindly refer to Engineer Leandro Arbarquez, the head of the BAC Secretariat, with with the contact details as shown. We now go to the instruction to bidders. For the scope of bid, masyadong maliit. Okay. I will just, Mr. Chair, I will just go to the clause with the corresponding BDS. Under item 5.3, contracts similar to the project shall be supply and installation of air conditioning system for industrial and or high or low rise commercial building, or B, supply and installation of split type air conditioning units for industrial and or high or low rise commercial building. C, repair and maintenance of air conditioning system of industrial and or high or low rise commercial buildings. D, preventive maintenance of air conditioning systems and should have been completed within 5 years prior to the deadline for the submission and receipt of bids. Under item 7, subcontracting is not allowed. Item number 9, upon payment of the bid documents, bidders must provide their respective email addresses to the BAC Secretariat. All communications, including but not limited to notices, resolutions, and replies, among others, will be sent to the email address provided by the bidders. The date when such email was sent shall be considered the date of receipt of the bidders for the purposes of complying with the requirements under RA 9184. Bidders are also encouraged to check the PhilJEP's website, CAAP website, and BAC Secretariat for any bid bulletins and announcements related to the bidding. And under item 10.1, bidders are required to include the following in their submission of technical documents. First, any of the following proof that they have conducted site inspection at the Manila Control Tower cab room. A certificate of site inspection issued by the ANS facility in charge of Manila CNS facility or his duly authorized representative. B, photocopy of the security clearance issued by the CSIS. C, photocopy of Manila Tower Gate logbook entry showing the date, time, and person who visited the site. Number 2, a certified true copy of the valid PRC ID license of the registered mechanical engineer who will supervise the installation of the air conditioning units. Number 3, certified true copy of notarized certificate of employment of the registered mechanical engineer who will supervise the installation. Employment status must be permanent for at least 1 year to the company during the submission of bid. Number 4, a certified true copy of the certificate of employment with the company of the ACU technicians who will perform the installation of the air conditioning units. Number 5, certified true copy of the certificate of DOLE accredited or certified safety officer employed by the company. Okay. Okay. Under item 12, the price of the goods shall be quoted DDP CAAP, Mia Road, Pasay City, or the applicable Incoterms for this project. Under item 14.1, the bid security shall be in the form of a bid securing declaration or any of the following forms and amounts. A, the amount of not less than 107,997.01, which is equivalent to 2% of the ABC. If the bid security is in cash, cashier's manager's check, bank draft guarantee, or irrevocable letter of credit, or B, the amount of not less than 269,992.54, which is equivalent to 5% of the ABC, if the bid security is in surety bond. Under item number 15, each page shall be initialed by the duly authorized representative of the bidder, submitted the eligibility technical and financial documents shall be properly marked with index tabs and must be sequentially paginated in accurate order in the form, for example, page 3 of 100. And other instructions as shown. Okay. Under item 19.4, the project having several items shall be awarded as one contract as specified in the section 6 schedule of requirements. Under item 20.2, for purposes of post-qualification, the following documents shall be required. For purpose of this bidding, prospective bidders shall submit their latest value-added tax reforms or percentage tax reforms covering 6 months prior to the opening of bids. The income tax and business tax returns stated above should have been filed through the electronic filing and payment system. However, exceptions issued by the BIR are recognized subject to validation and verification. Number 2, proof of completion of the SLCC as identified in the statement of SLCC, which shall be a verifiable copy of the contract, purchase order, or framework agreement, and any of the following documents. A, corresponding sales invoices. B, official receipt, cash receipt, or collection receipt. And C, certificate of completion or certificate of acceptance. For bidder declared as LCB or SCB, proof and other evidence of the bidder's statement of compliance with the technical specs as required under Section 7 Technical Specifications. Number 4, per CAAP memorandum dated 17 September 2018. All prospective bidders shall be required to submit the following: certification under oath attesting that they have no pending case against the government, and be legal clearance to be issued by the CAAP enforcement and legal service with respect to the non-pendency of any cases of prospective bidders against the authority. And under no further instructions with regards to item 21. We now go to the special conditions of the contract. The delivery terms applicable to this contract are delivered at Manila ATC Control Tower, Manila CNS Facility, Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, Pasay City. And the procuring entity's representative at the project site is Engineer Joy N. Hermosilla, the ANS facility in charge of Manila CNS Facility. For incidental services, the supplier is required to provide all of the following services, including additional services, if any, as specified in Section 7 Schedule of Requirements. A, performance or supervision of on-site assembly and startup of the supplied air conditioning units. B, furnishing of tools required for the assembly and dismantling of the ACUs at Manila ATC Tower Cab Room. C, furnishing of a detailed operations and maintenance manual for its air conditioning units. D, on-site training of the procuring entities personnel on the startup operation, simple diagnostics, troubleshooting of the air conditioning units, and E, provision of 24/7 technical support via telephone during weekends and on-site support on weekdays during office hours for trouble, error, or fault which cannot be extinguished by reset or restart of the air conditioning units within the 1-year warranty period. And lastly, the submission of a method of working plan for review and acceptance of the end user prior to the start of the implementation of the project. These are customary provisions in the bidding document, so I will just skip this. Under item 2.1, no advance payment. And 2.2, full payment upon completion and acceptance of the end user. And number 4, item number 4, the inspections and tests that will be conducted will be as follows. Physical inspection of the delivered air conditioning units, materials, and consumables. B, 12-hour endurance test for each ACU unit. The testing of the 6 ACU units shall not be simultaneous. Instead, it will be 1 or 2 units at a given time. And also, item C, commissioning and testing. And under item 5, warranty, 1-year warranty on parts and labor, and 5 years warranty on compressor. The said warranty shall commence after the issuance of certificate of completion or acceptance of the end user. Free installation, replacement of compressor and spare parts in case of breakdown during the warranty period. For the schedule of requirements, item number 1, split type inverter air conditioning unit, ceiling suspended, 5-tonner, direct expansion type, 230 volts, 60 hertz. Quantity is 6 sets. Number 2, revision and replacement of the stainless shields, which includes new stainless steel or corrosion-resistant grill diffusers for supply and return air. Number 2, stainless steel or corrosion-resistant air vent deflector on supply air of FCU, 1 lot. Number 3, waterproofing and painting of FCU shell, concrete flooring, and wall. The paint shall be odorless. Number 4, electrical wires, electrical pipes and fittings, hangers and supports, 1 lot. Number 5, power supply, which includes 3-phase distribution panel with at least 8 branches and 1 main breaker for the 3-phase source, and ACCU individual breaker enclosed in NEMA 3R enclosure. Number 6, refrigerant piping, copper tube, copper fittings, rubber insulation, refrigerant, polyethylene tape, filter dryer, and others, also 1 lot. Number 7, condensate drain line, PVC pipes, PVC fittings, PVC cement, rubber insulation, polyethylene tape, P-trap, and clean out also one lot. Number 8, FCU and ACCU platform and accessories, vibration isolators, paints, nuts and bolts, angle bars, expansion bolts, threader bars, dynabolts, and others, one lot also. And number 9, ACCU air vent deflector, 6 units. Number 10 is the labor cost for the installation, electrical works, restoration, repair of stainless shelves, dismantling of the existing ACU units, which includes the hauling or the transport from the tower, cab room, down to the ground floor, one lot also. Number 11, mechanical works and other requirements, which includes mobilization, demobilization, site supervision, and shown in the screen. And number 12, submission of shop drawings and as-built plans duly approved by a professional mechanical engineer. And lastly, the testing and commissioning. And for the additional requirements, again, provision of 24/7 technical support via telephone during weekends and on-site support on weekdays for trouble, error, or fault which cannot be extinguished by simple reset or restart of the ACU. Submission of operations manual for the ACU, provision of on-site training, the use of standard piping conduits, control wires, supports, brackets for the evaporator. Refrigerant piping and fitting shall be soft drawn. All exposed refrigerant piping layout, feeder lines, and drain pipes should be properly and aesthetically cladded for protection against deformation. Number 6, condensate drain piping shall be 3/4 inch minimum diameter. PVC blue pipe and shall be connected to the nearest drain pipeline. An individual ball bulb for its drain must also be considered before a main drain pipeline to be 1 inch minimum diameter for maintenance purposes. Free installation of compressor or spare parts in case of breakdown within the warranty period. The contractor shall submit a certification stating the availability of spare parts within the next 5 years. This is very important. Technical specifications. Technical specifications as shown. I will not read them one by one because they are just the same with the schedule of requirements. I will just read the item number 14 and 15. The brand or manufacturer of the air conditioning units to be installed shall have at least 15 years presence in the Philippine market and at least 3 years in the inverter system technology. Number 15, the supplier or contractor must be an authorized dealer or distributor of the air conditioning brand being offered. And that ends my presentation, Mr. Chair. We can now proceed to the discussion or comments or questions from the...
Thank you, sir. Gentle reminder lang po for our interested bidders, kindly state your name and the company you represent prior raising your concern or clarifications po regarding the presented project. Calling once, twice, thrice. All right. Mr. Chair, gentle reminder lang po, any questions or clarifications not raised today may still be raised in writing addressed to the BAC through the BAC Secretariat 10 days before the scheduled bid openings as prescribed in the published bidding documents. With that, Mr. Chair, that concludes our pre-bid conference for supply, delivery, and installation of air conditioning units at Manila ATC Tower with bid number 2510911 Bravo. All interested bidders are now excused for the rest of the proceedings. Salamat po.